Hello everyone, Matt here and welcome to our Saturday night stream. How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a good Saturday. We are jumping into Dragon Quest Heroes 2, a new playthrough. So with the weather still being quite warm here, and my room still being quite warm, I didn't want to risk jumping back on the PC for a stream and then potentially the PC overheating, or just the weather just getting really warm in there. And then on top of that, like, the heat doesn't do my skin at times any favours, so really trying to just take multiple precautions there. So we are carrying on our PlayStation streams, and then I figured, well, rather than us just like going in and out of Persona every now and then, because that's a game I'm not intending to kind of stream like from start to finish on screen, since quite a bit of it I've not streamed. So I figured we might as well jump into one that we were intending to stream at some point down the line, and that is Dragon Quest Heroes 2. So I've had this game for years now. It was actually fully sealed. I didn't even unseal it until about an hour ago. And here we are. We did stream the first one, The World's Trees Woe and the Blight Below. We streamed that many moons ago. I mean, the game here says it's a 2016-2017 game, is it? So yeah, it's I guess it's 10 years with the 30th anniversary of Dragon Quest as well. But yeah, really looking forward to jumping straight into it. So we're gonna do just that. Claim rewards. Hopefully it's gonna pick up. No pending bonuses. Okay, I did add some details. I did add a coding to get some rewards, but sure, why not? Change resolution. I'm in advanced mode now, hopefully. Notes, this game is copyrighted where the copyright is held. Additionally, the music is held by Sugiyama Kobo. Streaming of this game is permitted only in non-commercial context. However, using streams of the game to provide or listen to the music is prohibited, even such non-commercial. Yep, no, that's fine. Dark Alias, thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. How's your day going? Are you having a good Saturday? Multiple save slots, that's pretty cool. Choose the hero you'll control. This won't affect what you can access in the game. We got Lazarel, a hot-headed young knight in training who will stop at nothing to do what's right. And we got Teresa, a cool-collected young knight in training who leads with natural wit and talent. We will go with Lazarel.
Let's get this show on the road.
And it's classic Dragon Quest, where they've got British actors there. Now enter a name for the hero's cousin who will join you on the adventure. Teresa is fine. Happy to go ahead. Yes, we are. Autosave on, standard, vibrations, cutscenes, displays, English, all good. What's the online features? We'll put them on. I don't have PlayStation Plus, so I don't know if that will even do anything. Quick controls. Play with simple button combinations. Great if you want to get straight into the action. Slick controls. Manually perform every action. Ideal for serious strategic players. We'll just go with quick controls and just see how that goes. Day's been okay now. It was a bit rough most of it. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dak. I guess have you not been up to much then either? Online features like some dungeons, if I remember right, don't think they have a crossplay. I was surprised if the game has crossplay. Many PlayStation 4 games, certainly of the older kind, don't have crossplay. So I'd be surprised if this has any sort of like online crossplay compatibility, sadly. Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall all the sun consume, and sibling souls be born as once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, may sovereign twins, however good, ne'er hope to rule in peace forevermore. The ancient prophecy. Surprised they didn't, like, dub that. Played some World of Warcraft. Nice, that's good. You woke up unmotivated and tired, so it took most of the day to get out of bed for good. Oh, I see. I get you, I get you.
Hold fast! We must stand and fight! Allow this grizzled veteran to offer you some pointers, young warrior. The first thing you're going to need to do is get close enough to attack. Advance!
I do think for, like, the slimes, quite a few of the slimes, Helix, I don't think it's the same Helix. Was there a Helix in the first game? I can't remember. But they definitely get a they definitely get child actors for it. Like, there's voice actors are great at being able to do like a younger voice, but you can tell at times when it's an actual child doing the voicing. Not saying it's bad, but you can tell. I wonder how different this will be to Heroes 1, because it's been a long while since we played Heroes 1, which was awesome. Really enjoyed that game for sure. Okay, L1 is block. Oh, we just did a special move then. R2 is dodge. You think there was? I'm sure there was a Helix in the first one. Yeah, our companion. Partner in crime.
Finish him! Go on, just as you were trained.
I do like the whole fact that they'll go on. Like, anytime there's like some sort of thing, a mention of goo, it's like, let's get the whole slime thing in. That's very good of you.
That hurt!
Sorry. I was dreaming about the war.
The war? But that was a zillion years ago.
Yeah, I know. Must be all this history I've been reading up on. Can't wait to get these exams out of the way. Oh, no!
I think about 2 years later, or maybe a year later,
made a solemn pact.
we got Dragon Quest Heroes 11.
The world was divided into 7 realms, and peace reigned for 1,000 years.
Hey!
Ah! Better late than never.
So you guessed I was napping, eh? You know me too well.
Honestly, how did I come to have such a lazy bones for a cousin?
Cousin? You never told me you two were related.
For our sins. So, how did you two meet?
Oh, we got talking one day at the academy.
I'm Helix. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Wait, have we met somewhere before?
Huh?
So, how's everyone back home in Tunisia?
They're fine. Though I hate to say it. You look like you're doing pretty well yourself.
Can't complain.
Ah, almost forgot. Here, a little present from everyone. You've been in harbour for a year now. We thought you might be pining for a taste of home.
You can say that again. This little beauty's going in a stew.
By the way, how are you enjoying life here in the big city?
Huh?
Wow. So this is the famous cathedral. It's incredible. The pictures really don't do it justice. Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall the sun consume, and sibling souls be born as once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, we sovereign twins, however good, ne'er hope to rule in peace forevermore. Right? Isn't that how the prophecy goes?
Yeah, not that I have a clue what it means.
You just finished watching the Minecraft Live Dark. It was pretty good.
Best guess anyway.
It just continues to remind me that like I'm so far behind in the Minecraft world, like with all these new features and everything getting added to it, more content, blocks, and animals, etc. and stuff.
Time to hit the barracks.
Hey, wait! Wait for me! Not bad. It's even got a little backyard. Well, I say little. It's big enough to swing a sword in. Which reminds me, I never asked you how your studies have been going. You're top of the class, I suppose?
Of course I am. I'm the best.
I hope they'd reveal a new mob for the next drop, but no. I think this was just a very short pocket Minecraft Live, since it was just at TwitchCon it looks like, so it was only like a small, like, segment.
Believe me, I'll be happy to show you. Quick spar while the pot boils.
You're on. But I won't be holding back. I hope you're ready.
But yeah, Penguin would be amazing. We missed out on the Penguins, unfortunately, with the mob votes. I can't remember what everyone voted for, but they didn't vote for a Penguin.
I mean, all right, recruits, listen up. Begin by showing me that you know the basic forms. This one first. That's it. Next, have a go at this one.
Have a go at this one.
Good. It seems your attacking is in order. Now for defense. As you know, enemy attacks can be evaded by dodging. Go ahead, show me how it's done. Impressive. And of course, any self-respecting knight knows how to parry. If you please. A fine demonstration of offensive and
They voted for it was the armadillo. Well, yeah, they showed the armadillo off as well during the presentation. I was like, okay, the armadillo looks really cool, but it's certainly not a penguin, you know.
I'm almost impressed. You've definitely improved since last year.
I see that the old rivalry between you two is hotting up. Shall we finish by talking about tension? As I'm sure you have learned, both attacking and being attacked cause your tension to increase. The bar at the bottom left of the screen shows your current tension level. Now, let the spirit of cousinly competition flow free and fill that bar.
Oh, not too shabby. You've been keeping yourself busy the last show, I see. It looks like you've actually been doing your homework for once. Shall we step things up a gear? Thought you'd never ask. Alright, time to take the gloves off and get serious. Stop, someone's going to get hurt if you carry on like that.
You're certainly better than you used to be.
You're not too bad yourself.
Very good. You two recruits certainly know one end of a sword from the other. Bravo, bravo!
Must be stewed to perfection by now. Shall we dig in?
Let's.
Smells just like home. Here you go.
Thanks very much. Well then, here's to a delicious reunion dinner. It's good to see you.
And you. What's that? An explosion?
What's going on?
It's the Tunisians! The Tunisians are attacking!
Huh? Did he just say Tunisians?
Yeah.
Hurry! Everyone inside! Quickly!
This is just going to be like the first game where it just takes me a while to just get used to the English. I mean, I already do, because I've already played Dragon Quest Treasures.
Archers, loose!
But prior to that, the only games I'd played were like the 1 to 4, and I'm working through 5 at the moment, and Dragon Quest Monsters on the Game Boy, or Dragon Warriors Monsters, should I say? So you know, I'd not heard the English language outside of like I guess Treasures and Heroes, and then the odd trailers for the various games that came out over the years.
Are in danger. Let's do what we were trained to do.
Hey, is dual wielding Yuto be happy? So I got the Explorers edition of this game, which came with a pamphlet code for various weapons and gear. I don't know what stage we actually unlock them. I assume there's going to be like a hub world where we can do things. But yeah, that came with various weapons. So I imagine we can switch up over time and see what works for us. Yep, what's the Tunisians army doing here with a splatillion of elite monsters? I'm scared, Lazario. You just hang back, Helix. Me and Teresa will help the Harbin army beat back the Tunisians. Alright, it's time for action. We have to keep them from getting into harbour. Yeah, how far you got into Dragon Quest Heroes 2? It might, you know, give you the urge to jump back into the game. I do like the Warrior series games. They're always just a lot of fun, and I'd certainly, you know, in time, if we do ever have downtime, we know that's not going to happen. But if we ever did, or if pigs fly, you know, on a rare blue moon. Don't know if that's a saying or not, but you know, we could always cover a Dynasty Warriors game, or Samurai Warriors, any of the you know, the Warrior series. Keep them coming, it's fine. I am a veteran of these games. Keep them coming. We can handle it. Circle when the tension guard is full. Go into high tension mode for a limited time. Here we go.
Here we go!
He said, "Here we go." I'm predicting the game. That's how much of a veteran I am. As long as you're in high tension mode, you'll be totally immune to damage, and that's just for starters. Your attack power will also increase, and any status ailments will be cured instantly. Nice. And as if that wasn't enough, you'll also be able to use spells and abilities without spending a single point of MP. When you're done, press circle to unleash a coup de grace and leave high tension mode in style. Nice, 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 nice. Here's our coup de grace.
Giga Gash. Now, are you? If you think you're getting past us, you've got another thing coming.
Hey, don't get too carried away. We're fighting our own here, remember?
Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
Now we're talking.
You would think like
The Tunisians are following. Most of the townspeople have been evacuated.
you'd get fed up of like the soundtrack to the Dragon Quest games, because they use the same the soundtrack throughout the game series is practically the same. New renditions and some new tunes, etc. But for the most part, a lot of it is the same. You would think you would get fed up, but I think the Dragon Quest series is a great, you know, has a great soundtrack.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
So I'm fine with it personally, but it's certainly not like Pokemon or other games where the music does change over time and they create new themes. Dragon Quest, like, you could play some of the Dragon Quest tunes from, like, let's say Treasures or Monsters or, you know, 11 or Heroes, and not show anyone the visuals, and you'd have to listen to the sound effects to work out what game it is, because the music would be the same, pretty much. Okay, I don't need to fire up. I need to get used to dodging and blocking. A Nightclubber. That's a good name. I like that, the Nightclubber.
Nightclubbers may be big, but they take a while to recover their footing after attacking. Wait for him to swing his club, then dive in and strike.
Did we just get healed? Because we certainly didn't have that much going for us there in hell.
Be careful. Even if you avoid his attacks, the shockwaves can still knock
Oh, it might have been it might have been Helix.
You need to jump at just the right moment. Looks like he's worn himself out. Now's our chance. Attack!
Yeah, I think Helix, or Teresa's healing is actually, perhaps.
Here we go!
Oh, where Lego Batman did a dirty, they locked a skin behind a Lego set purchase.
Hold on to your hats.
Oh, really? You can't unlock the skin through the game? And is it a skin and not a character? Like a playable character? Is it just a skin? Is it just a costume?
Don't get cocky, you two. There's nothing more dangerous than a cornered beast.
It's a golden costume for Batman and for free vehicles. Oh, we're almost down, not good. Oh, it killed me. We should have jumped or blocked. It's a so it's a costume then. It's not an actual playable character. It's just you can play as Batman, but then switch Batman out into a green costume, blue costume, and in this case a golden costume. Is it like that basically?
Battle has to be against our own people.
Me neither. We won't be very popular.
Because if it's just a costume, I don't think that's certainly not as bad as it being a full playable character. If it's just like if it's just a skin variation.
Hey, do you think Cesar knows this is happening?
And
These are pretty
even then, I'd rather it be just at least a character over a playable level or map.
I really hope he's not.
So that's something at least. I'm not saying it's any, like, really any better, but it's you know, it's certainly, you know, could be worse. Ooh, we got a trophy, creme de la combo. That'll be for getting, I don't know, we must have done like over, I would have said over 50 hits, but we're almost at 500 now.
The fight's gone out of them. The Tunisians are faltering. And most of the townspeople have been evacuated to safety. We should fall back behind the gates ourselves.
Yeah. That looks like the last of them.
Right, I should have dodged then. I should have dodged.
Here we go!
Watch out, you two. They call these things nightclubbers for a reason. If that club hits you, it's night-night.
It's enormous.
Since when did the Tunisian army start using these? Hold on to your hats.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about doing our coup de grace like before the bar ends. It just ends and uses it automatically. That is certainly good to know. Oh, I think we dodged that time. So, on Thursday night, me and the Purple Sky were in London. But it was the Naruto Live Symphonia, our symphonic event. It's not a usual title that I always get the wording mixed up. But yeah, it was basically Naruto Part 1. Abridged and cut down, so it's kind of like just the major arcs and moments, and it was played with a live band doing the playing the music. Which was really cool to hear like in person. They then played the odd opening ending and had someone come on and sing the songs, which was okay. They weren't too bad covers, but no, it was a really cool event. It was really cool. For some reason, well, I think I know the reason. The event is a French production, so they it's been created by this French production. So basically, you have it's Japanese with English subtitles. But the visual footage is the French visuals. So when it gets to the credits of an opening or ending, it's got the French language there, which is an issue because the visuals itself, the fighting, etc., is just the original Japanese. There's no edits. But the English subtitles look to have been written and translated, I assume for the French audience, potentially. Because the wording was just all over the place. There was a move was written in French. I can't remember what the move was, but it was written in French. I think it was something to do with the Shadow Clones, I think. They didn't use Genin, Chonin, Jonin or anything like that. It was lower tier, mid tier rankings or something like that. So it wasn't like the tuning exams, it was the mid tier exams, and there was a lot of words like that that just really threw me off.
What does it matter why? We were attacked without.
But besides that, it was and some other things I won't go into detail. But besides that, it was a really good. It was really fun.
Years of peace and risk the fulfillment of the prophecy.
1,000 pardons, Your Majesty. If you'll forgive the intrusion, we bring the warriors who repelled the Tunisians, as per your command.
Ah, so it was you who delivered the citizens of Harbor from peril. You have my heartfelt thanks.
Ah, don't mention it, big man. All in a day's work for the likes of us.
Seriously?
Big man.
Talking to the idiot.
Oh, we're talking to royalty here, are you alright, big man?
Clear you, might I ask?
Oh, I'm just sorry. I'm a student here in Harbour. I came from Tunisia to study at the academy. And this is my cousin. She just got here from Tunisia today. She's
What
come
did
for
you
a
say?
visit.
You mean to tell us that Tunisian citizens were present in the capital prior to the assault? Of all. Admit it. You are agents of the enemy, sent here to lay the groundwork for this cowardly attack.
That's not true. We just heard a commotion and came running. We were only trying to help.
Enough of your lies. Do you take us for fools?
That's enough. Think a moment. Why would spies sent by Tunisia fight against their own army? It doesn't make sense. These are not spies. They are heroes. I will gladly vouch for them.
And who are you, exactly?
Forgive my rudeness. I am Desdemona, envoy of the High King of Accordia. I come at the behest of His Radiance himself. Your Majesty, my master, long may he reign, bade me make haste to harbour the moment Tunisian forces were observed crossing the border. My orders are simple. Do everything in my power to support you in preventing the ravages of war from blighting these lands again.
Is that so? We Harbans have no desire to take up arms against Tunisia. We are more inclined to seek counsel with our former allies and find a means of restoring peace. These hostilities must not continue. To this end, we hereby call upon the aid of the High King. We humbly request that he act as intermediary between us and the people of Tunisia.
Very good, Your Majesty. I will return to Accordia right away. Your words will greatly please His Radiance.
Wait! You have to let me come with you. I can't just stand by and do nothing while Tunisia and Harbour tear each other apart.
Me neither. I'm coming too.
Well, Your Majesty, do we have your blessing?
Very well, Lady Desdemona. Your two young friends may accompany you on your mission.
My thanks.
Your Majesty, I solemnly swear we'll do everything in our power to...
Right, now we're talking! Leave it to us, big man. We'll get the High King to help even if I have to twist his arm off.
I too shall accompany these brave warriors, Your Majesty.
Stop it!
Huh?
You should be serious for just 1 second.
Virtual Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? You having a good day?
Your Majesty.
How's your Sonic Racing going? You were at 500 before. You seem to have jumped up pretty quickly. Here we go, the Dragon Quest theme. I'm also assuming this isn't a sequel to the first one. It's just its own iteration, its own game, which is fine. It doesn't need to be a sequel. In theory, it could be a sequel, like this is in a whole different world kind of thing, but who knows? Yeah, it could almost be like an alternative. Because if we're gonna get, I believe, I'm sure on the back of the box it showed it, but I think there's returning characters or characters. There is characters at least from previous Dragon Quest games, so I'm sure we'll get returning characters from Dragon Quest Heroes 1 perhaps. And they did just show the shopkeeper as well, the traveling salesman. He got his own Mystery Dungeon game. That was really cool. Never played it, but I would love to play it. You're doing good, Knight? I'm glad. You're diving back into the festival now? Awesome. Yeah, keep an eye out for those multipliers, because if you do come first, you do get a larger bonus. If you do actually... if you do happen to... what's the word now? If you do happen to get to if you come first back to back, you get an additional title card for that whatever that festival theme is. So aim for that as well if you can. Yuto, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good day? Still can't believe Yakuza Like a Dragon references this franchise. Yes, it's Kaguya's favorite game series or game. You know, he wants to be a hero. Hence why, like, your starting weapon in that game is like a sword, but really it's not a sword. Right, time to set off for Cordia. To get there, we'll need to cross greener pastures which lies to the north of Harbour. Cordia, wow, I've never been before. I've seen the Pinnacle of Peace though. They say you can see it from anywhere in the world. Indeed you can, and that's where we'll be meeting the High King. Do try to be on your best behaviour, won't you? Yuto, you're saying you're teaching Path of Exile 2 to others? Oh really? How did it come to this? Well, obviously when you've been streaming or gaming at least, people have picked up interest, and since you're the one streaming and playing it, you know, they're coming to you for advice. You have the know-how, of course. I know if I ever did try Path of Exile 1, I'd certainly be, you know, coming to you for advice. Who, me? Don't worry, royals love me, alright? Let's get to the capital and have his radiance put an end to this war once and for all. You did spend 7 hours playing this game? Today at least? Is that it? 7 hours today? That's insane. Did you make sure you got that 15-minute break? Hopefully it was longer than 15 minutes, right? By the way, when we get to Accordia, people might start calling me Lady Desmona and saluting and things. Oh, we know, we've heard all the stories about Desdemona the Red, the High King's most trusted knight and envoy. We're big fans. Please, not you as well. Look, we're going to be travelling together, so just plain Desdemona will be fine, okay? And what about you two? I know you're cousins and that you're both from Tunisia originally, but what do I call you? I'm Teresa and this is Lazarel. We're both trainee knights at the academy in Dunisia. Well, sort of. I spent the last year studying in Harbour and needed to get away from Miss Smarty Pants here. Lazarel, don't call me that in front of Lady Desmond... Desdemona? I can see I'm going to have some fun with you two. Come on then, shall we get going? Breathe in that sweet, sweet air. And the weather's perfect too. Makes you wish we had time to lie down and soak up some sun. Soak up some bonks on the head, more like. The monsters around these parts are a mischievous bunch. And besides, knights in training aren't supposed to spend their days lazing around in sunny meadows. Come on, let's get moving. When travelling to the war zones where specific battles happen, you'll often go through open areas, otherwise known as wild zones. When moving around in wild zones, things will change depending on whether or not you're currently in battle. When monsters are nearby, you'll draw your weapons ready to fight, and when they're further off, you'll put your weapons away. When you're in battle, only your MP will recharge, but out of battle, both HP and MP will be replenished. Okay, that's cool. So we do have a bit more open area other than just picking a world. Like you picked the world map, I think it was in the last game, so it was less open. But this puts us in a good position to do some just do some grinding. Characters will draw or sheath their weapons depending on the situation. Your weapons will be drawn if you perform any attacking actions, or if monsters appear nearby. If you stop attacking for a short while, or if monsters are no longer close, your weapons will be sheathed. You can run by pressing R2, but only when your weapons are sheathed. There are other actions such as changing equipment that can only be performed with your weapons put away. Okay, well our weapons are away now, so... Okay, cool, we've got all our extra stuff, but it doesn't look like I can change anything just... Well, actually... What? We do have a load of ingredients, and we've got a load of... We've got a load of weapons, but we can't use them yet. And I think the weapons, I'm sure those weapons are what we got from the DLC. I think. Right, these guys are just going to keep spawning, aren't they? So we are going to have to... We're gonna have to progress, surely. It's a strange crystal. I haven't seen one of these before. It's called a Zoom Stone. You can use Zoom to travel to them. They've been around since, well, forever. I see. Zoom's that spell that lets you travel to far off places at a blink of an eye, isn't it? You need a Zoomifist to cast it, right? Then we need to get one. That sounds like my kind of spell. Hate to break it to you, but Zoomifists don't exactly grow on trees. I've only ever heard of kings and queens having them. Bah, what a letdown. And there I was thinking we'd be able to zip over to Accordia just like that. Well, don't give up just yet, you never know what you might find. Tell you what, why not attune yourself to the Zoom Stone just on the off chance you end up learning the spell one day. You'll sometimes find floating jewels called Zoom Stones out in the field. Press X to attune yourself to a Zoom Stone and you'll be able to travel there instantly from anywhere by casting Zoom. Awesome, awesome. The Harbour Outlands, nice. I wonder how long before we come across our first metal slime. That'll certainly be an exciting moment. I'm assuming that we are heading. I'm assuming we're heading towards the arrow, which is north. Dark said, to be honest, Lego Batman is a love letter to Batman fans. That's what they were. I remember when they showed it off at was it Summer Games Fest a year or so ago. I remember them like explaining, and the guy seemed very passionate. And then I have heard positive things about the game, and that people are saying that it is a love letter to Batman. There's all these cameos and nods, etc. So, you know, for those Batman fans, it certainly seems like a good solid game for them. Yeah, I think the only thing that would hold that I guess holds them back is the fact that if you don't like the Lego series, or you're not a fan of Lego, you may not like the game. But if you're a Batman fan and you've been wanting a new Batman game and you like Lego, then you're certainly obviously in for a treat. Heck, if you're not too bothered about the Batman IP but you really like the Lego games, you're in for a treat. Do you journey to Accordia, friends? Then there is something I must tell you. Though the road ahead usually teems with monsters, today not a single one is to be seen. Though this does mean that the way is clear. I fear that some hidden danger lies in wait. I hesitate to tread the road ahead. Perhaps you should too. No, I pressed no right. Yeah, let's do this, I guess. Let's level up a bit. Might be another chest or some items to get. How far into Batman are you, Dark? Have you completed it yet? And then are you just working towards, you know, 100% in? Like, have you finished, like, the main story at least? I don't think we will, but if we did, it'd be amazing if we did come across a metal slime on our first playthrough. That would be cool. Chapter 4 is where I'm at right now. Okay, that's cool. I'm guessing there's 10 chapters, perhaps, or is there more? Less? It's funny because I've got on my physical poster of 100 games, I think it's 100 games, or a bucket in quotations. It's a bucket list of video games to play, and one of the Arkham games is on there. I think it's Arkham Asylum. So because I class myself as a gamer, and I'm not going to dismiss the list or the choices on that list. So I am playing games. I even started Candy Crush because Candy Crush is on there for some reason. So I've played a few levels of Candy Crush. I'll be playing more of it, but yeah. So I'm not going to not play Batman, but like I'm gonna have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm gonna skip the story. I'm not gonna watch the cutscenes. Every chance I get to skip the cutscenes or dialogue and talking, I will be doing. I've heard the gameplay is similar to Marvel Spider-Man, or Marvel Spider-Man game is similar to the Batman series because the Batman games came out first. So that's good. That's exciting. But I'm not gonna have a clue what's going on. Like, there'll be a moment where it's like where like Clark Kent's Batman or something, and I'll be like, what? Like, you know, I'll have no idea what's going on. But it'll be fine. I'm not sure, but I think there's there's about 5 or 6 chapters. Okay. Not too many then, but the thing with the Lego games is they might not be that many. Wanted Platypunk. What? Marked monsters. Keep an eye out on the battlefield for beasties with their names or their heads. These are marked monsters wanted by the authorities. They're tougher than the average enemy, but they'll also earn you lots of experience and exciting items. Ooh, that's cool. The thing with Lego games is it could only be like 5 or 6 chapters, and that might not sound like a lot, but the Lego series has lots of collectibles, lots of Easter eggs, nods, puzzles, etc. It will keep you going longer, and like, the average time might not be too long over the game, but if you want to go for the full hog and do the lot, then you'll get a lot more out of it. Right, let's take this guy down who is a tougher opponent. And they're certainly taking the hits at least. There we go, Platypunk is down. Someone mentioned the anime references in the Batmite store. Now that I'm looking, I know most of them. Yeah, I've seen someone tweeted like all of them. So I already know which ones are there, but they're cool. They're a cool nod for sure. Is there any you don't know, Dark? Because surely you know them all, right? We've got a bag of kitty litter. What are we going to do? Why was a... Oh, it's not the slime that had the kitty litter. It's the... I've forgotten what this creature's called. It was whatever that one is that we just took out. I wouldn't mind getting to level 5, but I don't think these slimes aren't going to give us enough experience, I don't think. Can you imagine, Dark, if those posters for the different anime is a sign that the next Lego game is going to be a Lego anime game? Let's quickly pause it. Let me find this. Oh, I'll have to find the tweet, I think, because Bing Images is just giving me posters for the game itself. If it's a Lego anime game, you'd get it on pre-order for sure. I'd really like to, if the price was right. So the other one apparently it's spirited away, Dark. You're right with all the others. Oh, apparently it's Voltron, really? I'm letting the lads mess about, have their fun in game. Oh, are you all in like a party together, Yuto? And then I guess you're just like not doing anything while they just run around and I guess mess about? Yeah, if the individual isn't aware of Gundam, then maybe yeah they would assume it's Voltron. That is easily possible for sure. You're in a party there, Ioto, advising them on their builds. Oh, cool. You're making sure they're all different, so you've all got like a wide variety. Say Gundam is the more popular one. I could be wrong, but I believe isn't Voltron American? You've been descaled? Oh, is that so that you're all on the same page? So you can't just like fast track everyone? You're all on equal footing? Right, I think it's going to take us a while to get to level 5. Yeah, Avatar The Last Airbender is also American. It's originally a comic book. So I don't think it's those posters are just a mix between anime and like just American cartoons, I would say. It's cool. Absolutely, of course it is, for sure. We're almost there to level 4, and then we'll carry on our passage. There we go.
Now we're talking.
You've been descaled not by choice. Well, you know, you'll once you're all like, you know, once your party members, your friends have all leveled up, you'll be fine. You can all progress together then at that point. Darky saying it seems like you need to get a lot further in the story to clear all world stuff. Oh wow, okay. So, how many hours have you put in so far, do you know? Funniest thing, I'm using my character that's already got into the third act. Really, Yuta? Okay. Is that like is that the current act or arc at the moment for Path of Exile 2? Too many? Oh, there's too many acts. Oh no, I wasn't talking to you about hours, Yuto, but while we're on the subject of hours, you can tell me how many hours you've put into Path of Exile 2. Currently 3 acts, interlude and then endgame. Oh, 4 acts? Okay. Very well. Then I shall pray for your safe arrival in Accordia.
This is the final stretch of the road to Accordia. Not far now.
I can't wait. I've always wanted to visit. Pinnacle of Peace, here we come.
So that's the famous tower. It's tall, all right. It'll probably take days to get all the way to the top.
Seriously? You're planning on climbing it?
Yeah!
What is it?
Something's coming this way, through the trees.
Are you alright?
Well, I've not the first clue who yous are, but you couldn't have come at a better time. Ach, I'm in a queer old people, so I am.
You're in a what now?
I see. Seems you've picked up some unwanted admirers.
Seems I have, right enough.
Well, only one thing for it then. Let's give him the old brush off.
Here we go. Ooh, the hood's got a triangle above them. Mustachioed merchant has a health. Got to protect them.
You do. After all, you ran into us, didn't you?
Oh, you're not wrong there, lad. I'm blessed impressive to have found you when I did.
14 hours at least, Doug, for Lego Batman. Yurto currently got 50 hours and 49 hours too many for Path of Exiles 2.
I wouldn't start celebrating just yet.
Tried to get an achievement, but it's hard. Oh, it seems like it was a challenge, not an achievement. If it was a hard challenge, perhaps it should have led to an achievement. Night on Sonic Racing Crossworlds, you're at 868 points. Nice, you're almost there for the. You're almost there for the full. The full 1,000. And then you'll get that. Then you've obtained all the Puyo Puyo content. And then if you keep going, and I think it's like every 100 points you get 100 tickets. Gotta watch out for Hoodie. Oh, we're fine.
Be so sure of that. Don't worry, we've got it all under control.
Quickly now, we don't want to be overrun. Get them before they can jump out.
Oh, that's what we're meant to do.
They just keep coming. Are you doing okay over there?
Oh, don't worry about me. Save your breath. Sounds like you need it.
It'll take more than this shower of amateurs to tire out the best swordsman in the academy. Hold on to your hats.
Jonathan King, sup. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? You having a good day? How's your Saturday? Die within Lego Batman, you need to drive with boost for 30 seconds without hitting anything. Oh, right. Is there no straight roads for you to go down? Jonathan, you've never played this game before? It's a lot of fun. If you like the Warriors series of games, you know, if you like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, You'll certainly like this for sure. And if you like the Dragon Quest series, it's an extra bonus.
Too busy seeking out that legendary weapon to notice, so I was.
When you say another world, you mean this one, right? So the place
There's not a straight road, but a long and curving road. Oh gosh, the curves. If you're going at high speed and you've got to avoid those curves, that's going to be difficult for sure.
Yet here I find myself in fields of an altogether unfamiliar green. I was rooting around for a way back home in yonder woods when you lads there took a shine to me, little devils.
Simple as that, eh? You ran into them and they ran after you.
Wait a minute, then. If you don't know how you ended up here in the first place, you probably don't know how to get back to your own world either, right?
No.
It's Tornico, correct? If I might make a suggestion, why not come with us to Accordia and see the High King?
Huh?
His Radiance is one of the wisest men alive. Who knows? He may even be able to tell you how to get back to your world. And besides, Accordia is where all the best and rarest goods in the world change hands. You might even find your legendary weapon there.
Yeah, she's right. You're coming with us, Pickles.
Indeed. Journey with us, good sir.
You two, his name is not Pickles, it's Tornico. You can't just bully him into coming, he can decide for himself. Seriously, though, you should come with us. We can't just leave you stranded here.
Oh, how's that for luck, eh? Landed square in the lap of the strongest, noblest, kindest band of heroes in this whole new world. How could I possibly find it in me heart to refuse? I'd gladly tag along with yous.
How come you's lot gallivanting off to Arcadia place anyway? Well, two of the kingdoms of our world, Harbour and Dunisia, are on the verge of an all-out war. So we're on our way to ask the High King if he can help us stop things getting out of hand. Sure, and you've a far more important mission to be getting on with than helping out like so old me. All part of the service, right? We better get moving. Arcadia's just up ahead. Right, we've got a blocked off area. That's strange. What's a barrier doing all the way out here? Monsters make these, don't they? And you have to beat the monsters that made it to make it go away, right? Someone's been paying attention in class. Still, I don't see any likely culprits around. Let's leave it for now and head to Arcadia. You're not allowed to hit anything while doing it. But you finished it, Dark. Congratulations. Nice work. What do you get for it? Like, what's the... because it's a challenge, right? So what's the... Do you get, like, a special brick or anything for finishing it? Like a gold brick? A few studs and more of the special mural. Alright, okay, there's a special mural to go for. There's nothing like that in the past LEGO games, right? I guess that's the is that like a new addition or a unique thing to the LEGO Batman game? Oh, chest up ahead. The mural's new, and the posters reference a lot of different movies. What? So we're saying movies outside of the ones we've already, like the anime and cartoons we've already talked about. The make bricks, the smiling, bug eye, the metallic giant, the good figs, And a lot of other ones. Wow. Wow. Is there like a little image and icon for him as well? Yeah, I'd say those references are the references are done well enough that you can understand the films even if you've not seen them. Like, you'll surely get the reference. We got pastures eastern something. If someone smashed it with a knuckle sandwich. Alright, so that's not our character then. Choco, which is Wonka. It's clever stuff. It's all good fun. It's that's part of the Lego game the charms of the Lego games. I have to pick this poster, Arctic World, which shows two people in penguin costumes. Two people in penguin costumes? Arctic World? Is that trying to be in Mario Brothers? Surely it's not Mario Brothers, right? It's got Gotham Zoo. Okay. Not a movie reference, but it's a penguin suit. Yeah, it's still really, still anything penguin is cool in my books. Here we are at last. Welcome to Accordia. Wow, so this is the capital. It's even more amazing than I imagined. It really is a city fit for a high king. Speaking of which, we need to hurry up and meet him so we can get things sorted. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Not so fast, you just can't stroll in and say hello, you know. I need to arrange us an audience with him. It'll probably take a while to sort out, so why don't you have a look around town while we wait? You don't have to tell me twice. I'm championing at the bit to see what bargains I can get my hands on. I bet just as soon as I've rinsed this town for everything it's worth. Heh. Toodaloo for now. I'm keen to look around myself. Let's start by letting the priestess over there know what we've been up to, shall we? Let me know when you finish seeing the sights. I expect we'll have an audience booked by then. Received a goodie bag abacus. Okay. Gem slime sword. Oh, these are all the goodies that we got for downloading the packs, right? Quest counter. Afraid I don't have any quest for you right now, but I'll have some in a bit. Establishment is closed. Closed. You can try. I'm not ready to open up the shop yet. I finished up the shop yet. So no wonderful shops in Arcadia. I always promised myself I won't buy too much, but things never quite go to plan. So we can talk to people, but it is forcing us to kind of, you know, go where it wants us to. So we've got to talk to this guy. Now here's a face I've not seen before. Well met, friend. I am a scion of one of the most ancient and honourable houses of Arcadia. Though I am but a humble knight at present, I have sworn to do all that I can to become a storied hero of whom my family can be proud. It would seem that your own quest for glory is only just beginning, but by performing dashing martial deeds, you too may rise to stardom. I feel a certain kinship between us. Here, take this, mate. Serve you well on your journey to the dizzying heights of fame. Lazarov received a wayfarer's orb. Oh, why thank you, kind sir. Welcome to the accolades counter, where your activities on the battlefield are rewarded with prizes aplenty. There we go, winning beginnings, awarded for defeating the Nightclubber and saving Harbour. Oh. We got a mini medal for that, and then creme de la combo, awarded for stringing together a combo of 350 hits or more. Another mini medal. So the top ones are gonna be top ones will be story, and then everything else is doing certain challenges and odd little little bits. So that's cool.
Come again.
It's locked.
Hey.
I never thought that the next time we saw Caesar would be on the opposite side of the battlefield. Did you? No, and not just as part of an army, but leading it. Seems like only 5 minutes ago he was just another academy wannabe like us. I know back at school you'd never have guessed he was a prince. The three of us were inseparable, weren't we? We sure were. Caesar and me inseparably at each other's throats while you tried to pull us apart. We're not going to have to fight him, are we? Of course not. We're going to go see the High King and get this all sorted out. It'll never come to that, you'll see. Yeah, you're right, we'll get this whole mess cleared up, and then we can all go back to how we used to be. I can't wait. Opened up later. Greetings, child. I am a humble servant of all trades. Alas, we are not ready yet to begin helping adventurers find new paths in life, but as you are here, allow me to invoke the power of the arbiter of all vocations and provide you with some insight. Yes? I see that you walk the path of the warrior and that you are destined to walk in it a little longer yet. Warriors are masters of battle, skilled in the use of the sword, twin swords, axe and shield, a noble profession indeed. And you have accumulated some skill points. I see you'll be blessed with these abilities, enhancing gifts whenever your level rises. They can also be used to learn new skills or improve existing ones. Spend them wisely, child. Their value is incalculable. Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing that you lot are budding warriors. I got just the thing for a pair of beginners here. Lazarev received a pair of heroines' twin swords. Lazarev receives a hero sword. Lazarev receives a hero shield. Lazarev receives a hero's axe. Lazarev receives a heroine's axe. I was a warrior too till not long ago. See, I got a new job now. Though, so I don't need all this gear no more. Enjoy. Oh, that's very kind of you. Ooh, this is the copy shop. Copy shop. I can make your current weapons look just like weapons you've owned before. Let's get started. Get started. Welcome, welcome. Whose weapon do you want to transform? Which weapon do you want it to look like? We don't. That's fine.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Welcome to the Quester's Rest, where interbred adventurers from all over the world gather and go forth. I'm still getting things ready, but we'll be open for business soon. This is your first visit, isn't it? Alright? We just need to do a little paperwork first. You'll need to decide what your name you want to use when visiting other dimensions. Bear in mind that other people will be able to see it. Ooh. Ooh, is it going to let us use the full... Ah. That'll do. Piano me mat. Alright, just putting that down. Lovely. Thank you very much. In multiplayer mode, your online D and name will become visible to other people you are playing with. Also, if other players choose to share or stream their gameplay, your online D and name may become visible via those sharing streaming services. Do you get to share your online... Yep. You're now free to cooperate with other players in dimensional dungeons which can be visited from the Quester's Rest. You can also ask other players to help with story battles and others to help, and offer to help others with story battles you've already completed. To ask for help with a story battle, simply select the relevant option before the battle begins. In multiplayer mode, you can communicate with other players using a selection of preset phrases. Oh, we don't need to do this because we're not going to be doing online. I look forward to seeing you again once we're officially opened. Oh, it does want us to go in here. Okay. Oh, here we go.
What do you seek?
This aura truly is the aura of a warrior. I am the martial master, and I have waited for one such as you. You shall be my disciple. If you are to walk the path of prowess, you must grow proficient in the ways of weaponry. Do so, and I will have much to teach you. But have no fear, you need not master all the weapons at once. Begin by training those you favor. Welcome, honored disciple. Present yourself to me, and I will evaluate the progress of your training. Oh, your training progresses apace. I see. Now close your eyes, breathe deeply, and contemplate the mysteries of the martial arts. Here.
Use it wisely.
Lazarev learned attack +5 with twin swords. I learned Skyward Slash.
Focus, always.
Never forget your training, my young disciple. Focus, always. Person's proficiency ratings tells you how good they are with a given weapon. You can increase it by inflicting damage on enemies. You can check your party member's proficiency with the various weapon types by looking under attributes in the menu. And when you've earned enough, go and see the Martial Master in Accordia. He might just have a thing or two to teach you. Right, we've covered this area. That might be everything. It's going to take a little longer. But you need to stay close. Why don't you carry on looking around town? Oh, right, okay. We've not looked everywhere. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, we didn't even go to the priestess and log our playthrough. Welcome, child, to this sanctuary of the goddess. It is our duty and our pleasure to provide succor to all those of her flock. Here you may confess your deeds before our Holy Mother, that they may be recorded in an adventure log for posterity. As this is your first visit, allow me to offer you this token of the goddess' abiding love for her children. Ooh, we received a heal stone. With this sacred stone you may mend all manner of wounds, may aid you on your journey and remind you always of her grace. So R1 is like allowing us to use our abilities, and that includes like items as well, such as the healing. Now let us begin. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess, welcome to this house of the goddess. How may I help you? Confession. There we go, we've done that, and then I think now we should be ready to go, right? Yep. Took a while, but I finally managed to arrange us an audience. We should head for the pinnacle of peace and see his radiance. Alright, it's king scene time. Raisha there. Lazarus, we're going to see the ruler of the Seven Kingdoms, remember? Try to act your age. Let's not keep him waiting, shall we? It's just down these stairs and straight on. Little cat. Trying to keep an eye out, see if there's anything like, that stands out, anything to, like we can break these, or we can check them, but they are both empty. But not this one. We've got some lamb's wool, and that one is empty. Ooh, got a mini medal, nice. And some gold coins. And a gold nugget. Oh, that's a nuglet. Proceed to the throne room, yes please.
Your Radiance, it is I, Desdemona. I returned from Harbour as quickly as I was able. I bring grave tidings. If you will permit me to make a full report.
You serve me as impeccably as ever. Come, lift up your face, child.
Sire.
It would appear that you have not returned alone.
Indeed, sire. These two brave young warriors aided me greatly in my mission.
I'm glad you found support in some quarters, and yet it is plain that the Dionysians could not be persuaded from the path of aggression.
Alas not. With the help of my companions here, I was able to turn back their advance at the inner gate. But the Dionysians seem determined to press their advantage. It is only a matter of time, I fear, before they renew their assault. Your Radiance, Paul and his people, has expressed a strong desire to negotiate a peace. Accordingly, he asks that I relay to you his dearest wish. He humbly begs you to intervene as supreme sovereign of the Seven Realms and seek a resolution without further bloodshed.
And what of our young Harbin friends? What would they have me do? Do you, like your ever-noble king, wish to make peace with Tunisia? Or do you perhaps seek vengeance instead? Answer truthfully now.
We want peace. We want the war with Tunisia to end. But
We're not Harbins. We're Tunisians born and raised. But, well, the Harbins have been good to us. To me. So we don't want anyone hurting anyone else. Not Harbins, not Tunisians, no one.
So we want the war to end. And we do anything to stop it.
Children of Tunisia standing up for their Harbin cousins. How chivalrous. I do love a spot of selfless heroism. The events of these past days have come perilously close to upsetting the balance of our world. But fear not. I hereby swear, as supreme sovereign of the Seven Realms, to do all in my power to prevent that direst of prophecies from coming true. However, before we set about bringing this war to an end, we will first need to understand its causes.
This king's he's sounding a bit suspicious. I don't know if there's something up with this guy.
They have reason for attacking.
I do.
I will leave for Tunisia right away, and believe me, sire, the truth behind their war-making will not elude me.
I'm coming with you.
Me too. If anyone can talk some sense into Caesar, it's us.
Yes, your fates and those of the warring kingdoms are already intertwined. I suspect that you may indeed be of use. You have my blessing.
Yes! We won't let you down, Your Radiance. Just you wait. You're going to be so glad you sent us. We'll peer into Caesar's ear hole and find out what's going on in his thick head.
Honestly, that's the most important man in the world. When you speak to him, show some flipping respect.
Very well. Set forth without delay. The seeds of war shall not be suffered to take root in our world once more.
Thought the High King would be a bit taller, but I guess Low King doesn't have quite the same ring to it. While he lacks in stature, he more than makes up for in wisdom. He's descended from a great sage who advised the kings of old, you know. his line of being responsible for keeping the peace of the world ever since it was split into 7 after the war 1,000 years ago. And it's not just his lineage that's impressive, he's also a renowned scholar. He knows more about our world than anyone alive. Anyway, that's enough about the High King for now. Let's head back to town. Torneko will be wondering where we've got to. These gates lead to Harbour and Dunisia. Security is tight, what with the recent attacks, but as royal envoys, we're free to pass. Once we go through, this one will be in the Dunisian desert. The monsters there are pretty tough, so make sure you're prepared. Ah, there you are. You must be after talking to the High King there. Now, how'd it go? Let me fill you in. Well now, so you're off to the Dunisia place on the High King's say-so, eh? Yeah, you wouldn't mind an old peddler such as myself tagging along now, would you? You want to come with us? That I do, I can't just be looking out for myself. Now I know your world's in trouble, can I? Finding a way back home can wait. That's the spirit. Welcome aboard, Pickles. One more royal envoy and our little band won't cause any problems, will it? The more the merrier, I say. I'll be all the happier knowing I've got a well-rounded team to back me up. Alright, it's decided then. We're all off to Dunisia. Frieza, Desmonda and Torneko join the party! The scholarly squire. Teresa starts the adventure with a sword and shield. Orthodox adventuring arms suitable for any situation. With a sword equipped, you can use the Inferno Slash skill to swallow up whole swaths of foes in a searing cyclone. Desmonda uses her enormous axe to hack and slash her way through the fray. She'll keep swinging for as long as you hold triangle. Alright, the axe wielding envoy. Her scrap metal skill devastates the defense and agility of her enemies, making her a useful ally when fighting powerful foes. The Rogue Trader. Torneko packs both a punch and a pouch in the form of an almighty abacus and the belly-busting triangle charge ability. Being a merchant, he's got plenty of items at his disposal, not to mention in the formidable forward-thrusting flare of destruction skill. To learn more about each character's spells and abilities, open up the MISC menu and take a look at the manual. Party's place. Talk to party to have her switch allies in and out of your party. You'll find her at the inn in... Ooh, we can allocate skill points. Oh yes, we could do all this in the first game. Increase maximum HP. But this is spells and abilities, so we could get the body slam. Staggers enemies by walloping into them with all one's body weight. A blast of energy that blows away enemy status embellishments. Moral Master. Oh, it needs 12 for that. Let's just go for increasing our HP for now, I would say. Let's just go for that. And we can increase our skills as well, sure. Body slam for you as well. We'll just follow the same one for Teresa there. 9 points for Desdemona. Whips up a storm with axe swings alone. The Jolly Raja. And we'll get your HP up. Torneko's got the Sage of Stone, restores all allies' HP using an ancient artifact. Ooh. Yes, please. And let's get your MP up as well so we can use that move. Lucius from Dragon Quest Heroes 1 returns. Wow. A bolt from the blue that strikes foes in front. Aurora. That's cool. And Dory. Oh wow. Okay, this is like a blast for the past. We're getting characters from the Dragon Quest Heroes. The World's Trees Woe and the Light Below. I think it's for the multiplayer dungeons only, not sure. Ah, okay. But we can at least level them up though, right? That's what it says. Only level them up in a multiplayer dungeon. Then we could be stuck with these guys, which won't work well if we were going to go for all the challenges and achievements, or trophies. Bianca. Zaro. Okay, back to normal. Why is Isla all yellow there? Oh, I think it's saying we can actually we can still purchase something as Isla. That's what it's saying. Right, we need to go. I think it's in here. Yes, to proficiency, ma'am. Oh, we both learned Zap. Might as well give them both their abilities. Yeah, if we've unlocked it, let's give them the moves.
How goes your training? Indeed.
This is because we've got Teresa's got, yep, attack +5 with swords, skyward slice.
Always.
Welcome to our humble inn.
This is the Quester's Rest. We send adventurers off to dungeons in other dimensions using magical maps to commemorate your first visit. Here's a free map of your very own, the dungeon. This one leads us great for beginners. We've got the Magic Maze map.
What can I...
L2 while holding R1 to release off to cast Kazapple.
do for you?
Oh, we can go to a dungeon solo. Yeah, let's go to this magic maze. Depending on how long it takes us to finish this magic maze, because we'll prepare to end the stream. Ooh, lucky level. Free to use all moves. But yeah, we'll end the stream after this dungeon. But this will be a really good place for leveling up, I'm sure. Ooh, a she slime medal. Assume the shape of a hot-blooded she slime and send foes flying with burning body blows. Monster medals come in 3 different varieties: Savior, Sentry and Substitute. Each type has its particular pros and cons. Give them all a go and find out what works best for you. Substitute type medals let you walk on the wild side by temporarily taking the form of a monster. You'll be able to use some amazing moves, but you won't be able to change characters, so be sure to save them for when the time is right. Oh, leveled up to 5. Nice. Got a slime medal. Assume the shape of a lovely little slime and blow foes away with a short, sharp slime spank. Oh, we've turned into a slime. I don't think we could turn into a slime in the first game, you know. You picked up a Slime Knight medal. Assume the shape of a chivalrous knight and ride your slimy steed into the fray. Quite a pair of slime earrings. Okay. Teeny Sanguini medal. Raises allies' tension in a heart-melting manner. Save type monsters medals summon minions to support you using their trademark moves, but they disappear as soon as they're done, so be sure to save them for just the right moment. You picked up a skeleton medal. Bursts from the earth and fights beside you until its old bones can't take anymore. Sentry type medals summon minions to fight on your behalf until their health runs out. They'll attack enemies in the immediate vicinity and can also respond to specific situations such as the need to protect people. Right, we can't pick up any of the other coins just yet. We need to do some more summoning and give us more slots there for the medals. The Draki medal casts share magic to restore allies MP. Nice. I mean, we can use as many moves as we want in this particular dungeon, but still, that is good to have for sure. Right, just one more, I think. No, okay, just one or two more. Everyone else is leveling up, which is nice. Oh, we just switched characters. So that's what L2 does, switches out.
Now we're talking.
Summon the skeletons. Yggdrasil leaves. Allies who have fallen unconscious can be revived with a Yggdrasil leaf. To use one, approach a fallen friend. Leaves are consumed upon use, but your stock will be replenished whenever you leave Arcadia or enter a battle. Torneco, no! There we go, we'll bring you back, buddy. Teleportal has appeared. Do we get any extra rewards for completing that dungeon, or is it just what we got within the dungeon? Oh, that was just the first portion. Oh gosh. Oh man. I generally didn't realise. Assume the appearance of a puckish Platypunk and punish your enemies with quick kicks and tail attacks. Well, here we go. We've got a sentry rises from the grave and fights with all its might until its foes lay it low once more.
Help me out here.
A Mud Mannequin Medal. Another sentry performs a sultry dance to dampen foes' defenses while it fights alongside you. Nice. Picked up a Savior Ghost Medal. Uses its supernatural powers to make the summoner's MP recover more quickly. That is very cool. Another Savior, the Fire Spirit, fills itself with fiery energy before exploding like an over-inflated balloon. Golem is a substitute. Assume the guise of a great big golem and pummel your opponents with brick line blows. Okay, yeah, let's golem versus golem. Oh, the golem's really doing the damage now. Muddy Hand Medal makes itself massive, then smacks foes in front of it with its prodigious palm. It's a Savior. A Grenade, Savior falls from the sky to pummel enemies with a powerful pound to the ground.
I'm all yours.
Gotta get used to like not pressing L2 so easily, just so we don't keep changing to like other characters mid-battle and then me going, wait, what? I was in the middle of a combo there. I don't like playing as this character and you just switched me. Oh, couldn't find that last enemy. They're hiding in the corner here. There we go. Temptation has appeared. Is that the dungeon complete or we got another area? Oh, it'll be finished with a boss, won't it? And our monster minions are reset. We've got the dungeon masters here, so... Zap, is that going to do some big damage? Yeah, not too bad. Let's see if we can get Dungeon Master A down first. and if we're lucky they'll drop a medal. Probably not.
Leave it to me. Hey, get up! This isn't the rules.
Let's go.
Dungeon Master A is down.
I'm sorry. I'm all yours.
Let's go.
No.
I'm all yours. I'm all yours. All right, back to work.
Well, at least we have the extra leave to bring everyone back.
Let's go.
Dungeon Master C is down. Oh wait, we can do our coup de grace. There we go. Dimensional Drifter. That'll be for doing. Well, we did it solo, but it will be referring to the completing a a dungeon. Lazarel receives 2 mini medals. Nice. Welcome back. Did you have a nice time in the Dimensional Dungeons? Pop by whenever you feel like taking another trip to a Dimensional Dungeon. See you soon. Yeah, we could do that one over a few times actually. Or I certainly could in my free time.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
Like, it'll be good for leveling up for sure. Well, those dungeons. And yeah, we'll until my room starts cooling down, once the the heat starts dying down and it's not warm weather again, then we'll just carry on with our PlayStation playthroughs or games that we're streaming on the PlayStation, and yeah, we'll just carry on with them. And either, I think for the most part for now we'll stick with Dragon Quest Heroes 2, but in time, depending on how long it is, we may switch up. But yeah, this certainly was a lot of fun. Really great to jump back into a Warriors game, because Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity? Is it Age of Calamity? I haven't played that in a long while actually. I'm quite I'm quite behind. So yeah, it's nice to jump back into a Warriors game and get that the hack and back to the hack and slash nature of these types of games. But yeah, we are going to, this is the part where we are going to end the stream for the night. We'll be back tomorrow now for some more Dragon Quest Heroes 2. But until then, everyone, until next time, I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really, really, really do appreciate it. But until next time, until tomorrow, I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now. And have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.